We are here as we continue to keep this moving. Shout out to everybody that's starting to come in. Let me get this out to everybody on Twitter. We live with QB Black Diamond. And if you call her just QB, she gets mad at you. She be having to have a full joint, man. How many times she screamed on me for that? QB Black Diamond. Let me get this out there. Boom. All right. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's starting to come into the chat. I see y'all. What do we got going on here? Blazeface. Durant says you. Jose says RBE salute. Boss Jean says ye or yay. I am Mocha. Renee says hey. I like that name, Renee. You got the Mocha with it. That's dope. PJ Dan Danone says ew. Marcellus says yo ARP, new big fan, big up. Appreciate that, man. And that's why I never act brand new, man. We've been here 10 years or almost just about 10 years, but there's still new people coming into the movement, man. So appreciate y'all. But yeah, I got QB Black Diamond joining me today. I want to talk to her about her next matchup coming up on the May 6th Divide and Conquer 2 card that's going down in Atlanta. We right back to the Blue Room. I want to talk to her about her previous performance that she had. She's been in the Blue Room before. She knows what that's like. You know what I'm saying? We got some Blue Room vets early. You know what I'm saying? They know the walk of the land. They know how it gives up in there with the fans and everything. So, but I also want to talk to QB Black Diamond about her best performances. Her best performances. Some people see some of her battles and they say, yo, you brought your pen out this time. Other performances, yo, you brought out all this disrespect this time. You know, and if you know anything about battle rap, you know that QB really is a pioneer. Like QB goes back to the real early days of battle rap. So I want to get a little bit more history leading into a matchup like this because she's a Hall of Famer, set in stone already. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's ready to get tuned in for this epic May 6th event. But let me get the homie up here, the legend herself, the queen of disrespect. What other shit can I call her? What else can we call QB? The top viewed overall female battler on the RBE channel and the RBE movement. Depending on what fan you speak to, the queen of RBE. Let me bring her up here, man. QB, what up, G?
What's going on?
What's
Not
up?
like a couple minutes.
Where you
My
at?
bad. My bad. I'm in Longhorn right now. My shorty treating me to a steak. I just finished these rounds. You know what I mean? If it's too loud, I go to my
Okay.
car. But you know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay. I
Get
seen you in the
treated.
background waving at people. I was like, oh, you got fans walking by and whatnot. What's going on, man?
Not much focus, man. How you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Everything is good, man. You just had to throw the steak shit out there, huh?
Yeah,
You had to
definitely. I
throw it out
completed these
there.
rounds. You know, shorty don't let me eat till I'm focused, man. So now it's. Know what I mean?
That's management right there.
Definitely. She be on it.
So you still be having people in your corner helping you stay focused, or so like cause you a vet. You still got
Yeah,
people on your neck about your upcoming battles?
definitely. Like definitely. I even got my grandmother. She said I can't come in her house. If I lose, I can't come in her house. So they be on
Word,
it. They be
word,
on it.
word. You
Yeah,
be
they
letting
be
people
on it.
hit. Do you spar a lot or what?
I mean, it's like with family. I don't really deal with a lot of people in the battle rap world. So it's not that I don't trust people, but it's just like family. Like I let them hear and they let me know what it is. Like if I got a close friend, they let me know what it is. Like QB, that ain't it, or QB, that's that. You know what I mean?
You ever let a friend of yours hear some real wild shit and they was just like, nah, that's too much.
Yeah, definitely tell me it's wild. And yo, it's crazy. I had chopped it up with Hollow, right? And now this was the last event, and he told me that yo, when you letting people hear your stuff, you can't let everybody hear it because if somebody don't give you the reaction that you want, because they don't understand, you start doubting yourself.
Mm,
So he was
okay.
like, "Yo, don't do that." Like, cause I had a round, and then somebody was telling me, like, like my third round wasn't crazy. I thought it was crazy, and everybody else, but this person, they didn't think that it was crazy. So I'm like, damn. Now it's playing with my confidence. I'm like, oh shit. So you can't
Mm,
like yeah, you can't overdo it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and you experience. You've been here and back
definitely,
a million times. I see Coach
yeah,
Corleone in the chat. Salute, homie. Shout out to the
word,
bricks in the building. Let me ask you this. Let me put you on the spot. Let me see if you even thought about this before. If you got an answer, if you got to think about it, it's all good.
yeah.
Tell the fans what, in your mind, in your eyes, is the most disrespectful shit you said to an opponent ever.
Damn,
Yo,
I
she
think
got to think.
no,
She
I
done
don't gotta
fucked so
think.
many people over. She got to
Nah,
think about it.
it
That's
would have to
crazy.
be fucking Shuni or Arsenal. I was wilding on both of them. Like I was going
What did you
crazy.
say to Shuni that was? Oh wait, it was some deceased relative shit.
Nah, I told
Was
her
it?
that. Nah, I told her that I was gonna feed her daughter period blood and make airplane noises while I was doing like some wild. Like I was saying I was crazy. Yo. I done said I was gonna. Oh man, I watched some of that stuff and I'd be like, yo, what's wrong with me? Yo, what's wrong with
Uh,
me?
I like your shit with show off too.
Oh
You
yeah,
was
definitely.
wilding
That
with
was
show
fire.
off. You
That
was
was
wilding
fire.
with show
And
off.
that was that 3 days prep? Oh, all right. That was
Yeah,
fire though.
something like yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. And
Called me Wednesday.
the Arsenal battle. When I look back at that too, what I like about that matchup was the sportsmanship y'all had. Like I was kind of like laughing, but when I jumped in the middle to separate y'all, I didn't know like how y'all was gonna feel. And when I seen y'all was both cool, I was like, all right, but hold on, like, cause I don't
Yeah,
know. Y'all gonna have us up here as a company looking crazy. I'm gonna have the women getting at me. I'm gonna have the niggas getting at me. Fuck around, catch
yeah.
a lawsuit or some shit. You see her? She want to stunt. Look at her. Look at her.
No,
She
the
want to
lady put it
stunt.
there. The
She
lady
want to
put it
stunt. But now we're not gonna keep you too long.
Nah. We got to do this. We got to talk about this. So take your time.
Now
We got to talk about this.
of course. So she says to her recollection, some of the most disrespectful shit she's ever said to somebody was to Arsenal and to Shuni. Let me ask you this now: are you able to put three top QB performances together, like your top three, like this one right here, the second one, and this third one is the best QB that we've seen? Can you do that with your career?
Definitely, I got a couple of my favorites. I could probably give you a top five. I can give you a top five.
That's even
Top
better.
five. I can't do three, but I can give you
That's
five.
even better. That's even better.
Yeah. So
Go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
ready? All
Absolutely.
right. I'm gonna say me and me and Sky, me and Miss Hustle, me and Don Lady, me
Mm.
and Official, and
Mm.
me. I don't know if it's the Arsenal or Caution. It's kind of tied. That Caution performance was crazy.
Mm.
It was crazy. Like you when you the artist and you performing, but you go back and watch that shit. I was really wilding, bro. Like I was wilding. That's like top. It's like the crazy thing is with that, like I said, I be having a lot going on, and even though I be in battle rap, then I'll take my break and come back. When I posted that clip and I said that me and Caution was out, fans that I didn't talk to since fucking 2015, 2013, they was in my inbox, they was leaving comments, they sharing it. It's like they was waiting for that to come back. Like they was waiting for that. So
Mm.
that's definitely that's one of the ones for sure. That's one of
Did
the
you
ones.
feel any pressure going into that one because of the momentum of Caution? Like because a lot of
Yeah,
people had her, really like flying high for the moment as she
not
deserved.
not definitely. I just feel like people forget that I really know how to rap, and that she's so disrespectful. I kind of got caught up with that, like, oh, I gotta disrespect, I gotta disrespect. I can write some hard bars, and now I'm scratching. I just want to be disrespectful, so people think that I'm just disrespectful. So they just thought, oh, QB just comes with disrespect. Caution gonna get her. Caution gonna get her. But when I was looking at polls, they had her like winning 87% going into the
Mm.
battle, and me only winning. And niggas like, y'all niggas crazy. So when I get pushed to that level, especially when my opponent talking shit to me, they sleeping on me, then I'm gonna go crazy. So I know for a fact that in a blue room, a small set, it's small, but it's not small. They want to hear bars, so I know what I gotta do.
You even said to me during the battle, you was like, "Stop playing with me, Adam." I was like,
Stop.
"What the fuck did I do?" I was like, I ain't got no picks. I ain't on no side. Like, do
Yeah,
you be feeling that sometimes? Like, there's new energies at the crib, and I still got to come in there and make sure that people remember who I like. Do you feel that type of pressure coming into a card like that versus
yeah,
Caution?
definitely.
You felt
Nah,
that?
definitely. Yeah,
Did you?
I definitely, cause,
Okay.
huh?
Okay.
Nah, cause it's
No, no,
just
go,
like
go.
Nah, I just be feeling like sometimes people be thinking like, oh, these new people gonna get these old heads the fuck out of here. That's how that
Okay.
that's what some people want. Not saying you want in particular, but it's kind of like out with the old in with the new type shit. So that's
Yeah.
why it was like, Eric, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing
Yeah.
with me.
Nah, I give you your credit, man. You don't battle like super duper frequent. I said this before, I
Yeah,
say it again. Uh QB, she comes out when she's ready. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
She doesn't have to battle rap. She's got a lot of other things going on. She makes a lot of money in other areas. Um, she makes it tough on me to negotiate every time. She probably got a phone call coming in right now, so I'll keep talking. But QB makes it tough to negotiate with me every time. And that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been working for forever. Forever. It's just that's like we be having like this brother sister shit, but when the call goes in, whether she calls me or I call her, she give me hell. You know what I'm saying? And it's deserving. You know what I'm saying? So now this girl and her phone calls or whatever she got going on right now.
Yo, I'm
But
sorry. I'm sorry. I had to send somebody to voicemail. I apologize. One second, I'm
nah,
about
it's
to
all
put my
good.
phone on do not disturb. I'm sorry. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you
Hold
good.
on.
In the meantime, I see Ruin Your Day in the building. Shout out to Ruin Your Day. Ruin Your Day. Man, wait until y'all see the Mook and the Big K face off, the editing and the directing of that content that's about to drop any moment
Oh,
now. Shout out to Ruin Your Day for that. It's crazy, y'all. So I
oh.
see Ruin Your Day in the
Let me
building.
get on ruin.
Good.
Let me get on ruin your day ass. My name is QB Black Diamond, not QB. I seen it on the footage. My name is QB Black Diamond.
Hey, whoever it is from Ruin Your
Now shout
Day,
out to ruin your day. Shout
that's in the chat right now, whether that's Avo, but anybody, right? She gets on me about that. So you could only imagine she gonna get on you about that too. We sent her the flyer for her and Robin Rhymes, and it said QB versus Robin Rhymes, and she made us change it. She's like, QB ain't my name. I was like, you know what? I respect it. And to be fair, QB's actually smart for that because if you worry about the YouTube and the social media algorithms to make sure that your shit merges together or strings together, and as well as its searchability, QB is going to come up
yeah,
quarterback first and foremost. QB Black Diamond is
definitely,
going to go straight to the
definitely,
artist. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, but now let's get back to battle rap for you
definitely.
specifically now. So, all right, so we didn't ask you a couple legacy questions. We're going into now May 6th. What made you accept the battle versus Robin Rhymes? And I want to give Robin Rhymes her credit. Robin Rhymes is not an up and comer. If you do your homework on Robin Rhymes is to be considered a veteran. She's been around for a very, very long time. She just be having
Definitely.
periods where she's not on the stage, right? Whether it's because
Yeah.
this particular league is doing something else or that league or whatever, but she's always looking to be outside. At times she gets frustrated with the culture and she be aggressive, like, y'all put me on that stage, I'm gonna hurt somebody. So she just needs her
Nah.
opportunities, but she's been around for a while now. So Robin ain't no up and comer, but still QB, what made you
Nah,
accept
definitely.
that matchup?
Um, like because she's not an up and comer. She's been around, and I'm outside, Adam. So it's like when the money call, I'm coming outside. Like I'm
Okay,
coming
Mook.
outside. I don't think
Okay,
that
Mook.
she's yeah. I don't think that she's trash. I don't think that Robin's trash. Um, and she's very nice to look at, you know. So I think that the battle is gonna be. I don't think she's trash. I think that the battle is gonna be a dope battle, and I respect her like as a person, like you know what I mean. But May 6th, I'm gonna fuck her ass up. So, but
Okay, all
I
right.
wouldn't accept it if I thought she was trash. I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did it. So
That's good to hear. And when I had Robin on, I think she was real respectful of and mindful of who you are. But at the same time, we know how it is. When that coin flips, nobody's trying to leave there with a loss. So let me ask you this. And
hmm
this is really a setup question. Like I'm really I thought this woman put do not disturb on.
that shit is
You
still going through. I'm sorry.
nah, you
I'm
good.
sorry.
Yeah, your phone blowing up. It's all good. All right, this is a setup question,
Nah,
okay?
y'all. I know. Listen, hold on, real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Sorry to the people, and I apologize to y'all. I got a bit. I run a business, like so. You know, the people calling me because they probably there, but they gotta wait because I told them that I gotta handle something. This is very important, so I don't know whoever's keep calling. I'm gonna bark on them when I get off of this live, anyways, because they're not supposed to be calling
We,
me. So I apologize
we
again.
all your fans in the chat, we appreciate you for that. And like I said, we ain't gonna keep you too long. We ain't gonna keep you too long. All right.
Yeah.
So this is, like I said, this is a setup question right here. Who's a better battle rapper, Robin Rhymes or Caution?
Battle rapper.
Overall battle rapper. Who's a better battle rapper? And you're in a line,
Caution would
however
be
you
a better.
answer it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
no,
You said
Caution would
Caution
be a
would be a
better
better
battle.
one. Okay, because I had you in a line,
Yeah.
regardless of how you answered it. That was one of those trick questions for me, as far as setting you up with this one, right?
Mhm.
So this card is a bigger card. It's got more eyes on it. It's going to be
Mhm.
a way bigger pay per view. No disrespect at all to the last card. It's just we're already seeing the activity and already the pre purchases coming through. So this is a way bigger stream.
Mhm.
Every live,
Mhm.
every interview you do, nobody hears me say get your tickets anymore for a reason. I'm saying get your stream. It's already a zoo. It's a zoo out there, right? The venue owner opened
Definitely.
up the second room for us, and he's putting 2 more bars in there because he's aware of what's going on. So he's just like, I'm gonna give you more space for free. You know what I'm saying? More square footage for the people to be in and stand in between battles and all that shit because it's too much, right? So I say that to say
Mhm.
this. On a card like this, that's gonna shut down battle rap for that weekend, bare minimum. Wouldn't it be worse to lose to Robin Rhymes, even if you think that Caution is a better battle rapper?
Definitely. Just because of all the eyes that's gonna be on it, you want to
Okay.
show your ass. Like
Okay.
it might be. It's more eyes on it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I don't know. That definitely is a trick question that I got to
Yeah,
give you a
yeah,
trick
yeah.
answer. It's because I feel like how the culture was. If I would have took an L to Caution, that would have been bad. But then it's like if I lose to Robin, that's gonna be bad because of how many eyes that's on it. It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
So yeah, either way.
All right. So let me ask you this.
And
What's what
I'm that type of person. Hold on, I'm that type of person. If I have like a debatable, it's like they won. So I don't want to have a debatable. I got a right to kill them because I can't have a debatable with them because they won. QB shouldn't be having debatables with a Robin Rhymes or a Caution. You know what I mean?
mm, okay. All right. So let me ask you this then. What's the best attribute of Robin Rhymes coming to the stage May 6th? What's the best thing that she does?
The way she looks,
Oh shit. So wait. Is that a weapon you saying? Is that a weapon in the ring
definitely,
to the fans?
definitely,
Okay. So you're looking at it from a
yeah,
from a grand screen from a grand scheme of things.
yeah, definitely.
So how
She
can
might
that
come out
work
that
again?
motherfucker with
How
something
can
see
that work
through.
if we in the you never know. If we in there May 6th, that pay-per-view cut on between battles and all that, we flip that coin and it's time to go. How could the way that Robin Rhymes looks work against you in that ring? How could that add to you
No,
possibly being defeated? Let me understand this. I want to hear the
not
psychology to this.
no. No, I'm gonna say this. All right. Thank God, like I'm a lesbian, I'm a tomboy, but I'm still you still could look at me. You still could look at me. So that's the beauty. Now if you couldn't look at me, I would be doomed. It ain't gonna be nothing I can say. I'll be
Yo,
doomed.
yo, you wild, yo, for saying that. She said, yo, I'm
No,
a
I'm
lesbian, I'm a
serious.
tomboy, but you can still look at me. Yo, off topic real quick, but I'm gonna go right back to Robin. So I don't know the codes because I don't know that life as much as you, of course, obviously, right? Let me know the code. Is it like weird if a guy told you that you was attractive? Is that weird?
Nah, it ain't weird. Like I'm
Is it
telling you,
is
if
it
I don't
weird?
got the if
Is
I
it
don't got a
weird if
hat
a
on,
guy know your status and he still called you pretty? Would that be, is that weird? What's the code?
it ain't weird. It ain't weird to me because I'm still attractive. Like honestly, I was in my spot and we was laughing because it was these old they was old. You know, old men they don't care. They don't care if you gay or not. They don't give a damn. And dude was like, "Yeah, I see you trying to sag your pants. I seen what's behind there." I said,
Yeah.
"They don't care."
You see,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
see
So a
Arsenal.
guy
You see
saying that,
Arsenal was trying to grab ass and all that type of shit when they battle.
yeah,
So
he's
no
crazy.
disrespect. No
Yeah, he's
disrespect.
crazy. I should, yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm still attracted. I'm still like Like women, you know, you got some they got
Yaya
little
React
shade to
says
them.
QB is beautiful in the chat. Okay, I'm here. I'm
Thank you,
listening.
appreciate it. I'm well aware that I'm a female, so I'm not gonna shave my head. No offense to nobody like that or anything like that, but I'm not gonna shave my head. I'm not gonna look like a man. I know that I'm a woman. I just like women, and I'm a tomboy. So I play on that. I'm not. Yeah, that's all
All
I'm
right.
saying.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to understand the code. I just wanted to understand if there
Yeah,
was any codes or any
that's what it
weirdness
was.
of that shit. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm not
Back.
gonna say nobody names, but if it was somebody else, it would be like, you know, other women like myself. It would be hard, very hard,
Oh shit.
very hard,
All right,
very hard.
let me get back to Robin. So that's the best thing that you say. So I take that as
Yeah,
almost like you saying that it could be used like a diversion or some shit like that. And if she writes to it, then obviously she could use that as well. What's the worst thing that she brings
definitely.
to the ring on May 6th?
Um, I maybe being predictable and falling into my traps. See, this is the thing. Caution is, you know, people they like, yeah, don't piss QB off. Or I'm just pissed off because I'm a legend, like, and the fact that she sat on here and said that she's done writing for me like a week ago. Girl, is you crazy?
She
Is
did.
you fucking
Robin did say
crazy?
that on the live. Robin did say that on the
She
live.
said
She did
she
say
did
that she
say
was done and
that.
she was just memorizing at this point. That was a week ago.
Yeah. So that pisses me off. You're still pissing me off. You're still pissing me off.
Okay. All right. Let me ask
So
you
just being
this.
predictable. Yeah. Yeah.
If you lose to Robin Rhymes on May 6th, what does that mean? Because you are a favorite
I'm
out there.
not
You definitely a favorite out there in this matchup.
yeah.
If she got in there and
I'm
she cleared you on May 6th, what does that mean?
Nah, it don't mean anything because she's not gonna clear me.
Okay, so you can't see
She's
it.
not gonna clear me.
You can't see it
Nah.
no
She could
matter
do
what.
well. She could do well. Yeah, she's not the bag I'm in right now. Nah, she can't. She can't. And it's not like I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say I don't always take my job serious, but it's been sometimes it'd be like, nah, I'm outside, Adam. I'm outside. I'm
All right.
outside.
Last question about the Robin joint. If I had to, or if we had to compare your rounds that you have for caution versus the rounds that you're developing now for May 6th, how do they compare? How do they contrast?
To me, I said same thing, but my bro said they better.
That's mean. Okay. Okay. Somebody said
He
that they
said they
better, but
better.
to you it's about the same thing. I think people is saying that the performance that you have versus caution is one of the best QBs they've seen in a long time. I see that.
Definitely.
So
And
that
that's one
right
of the
there
QBs that I seen
is
watching him back.
great to
Yeah.
bring to May 6th. I think the fans would be happy on that
Yeah.
stream if that's what you bring to May 6th.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. I give you
And I
this
know
to
with the
go ahead,
oh
go
my
ahead.
bad, go ahead.
No, it's yours. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say not the fans, that blue room, they want bars, man.
Yeah,
They want bars,
they
yo.
definitely want bars, but there's something that I see that hits in that room. Big K did it. Um, B Magic did it. I think Coach might have did it. You definitely did it too. Humor works in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Humor works in there. So I'm looking
Definitely.
forward to see who can make the crowd die and laughing again.
Yo,
Humor works in there.
yo, and
I've
you know
seen a
what's
bunch of y'all
crazy?
do that.
It definitely. And you know, when I get in that bag, I'm really naturally I don't want to say like a comedian or nothing, but when I was growing up, like being in the house with all my cousins and my aunts that's a couple years older than me, we call it hanging, like we hang you. Some people say a roasting session, but in Connecticut we say hanging. We used to really sit around and cut each other ass. Like we just used to hang. Like so when I get in that bag, now you know what I'm saying? The jokes I usually come up with them later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like later on I might switch it up and add some jokes. But when I do that, it be up. Like
Okay. All right. All right. Last before we let you get up out of here, real quick. Predictions. Mook versus Big K.
yeah.
What you got? I love that
Mook.
type of reaction right there.
I
You
ain't
got
gonna lie.
Mook?
Yeah.
You got Mook?
Yeah. I
Okay.
know Big K, he gonna do his thing, but come on, Mook is Mook. Come on. And that small room, ooh. It ain't small, it's a big room, but it's a small room. But it's
Yeah.
weird. Like, cause it's not a stage. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Mook. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Mook said in the face off. I know it's not out yet, but Mook said in the face off because he went to the blue room. He walked around it and shit. And he was like, "This is fire." He was like, he prefers that over everything. Big stage, big room, everything. He prefers
Definitely.
that right there. So
That
but
energy is
obviously
just crazy. It's
the
crazy.
energy in there is stupid. But of course, we saw that Big K knows how to fucking work that room too. You know, we just saw that.
Nah,
So
yeah,
King
he did his
Los Ill
thing.
Will,
Definitely, he did his thing.
definitely. King Los Ill Will.
It will. It will.
Okay, yeah, that pretty fast. Okay, all right. Charlie Clips,
Yeah.
Rosenberg,
King
Raw.
Ghost is dope though.
Now he is.
Um,
Charlie Clips,
yeah,
Rosenberg.
definitely. Clips,
Clips.
and I'm
Okay,
gonna tell
clip.
you,
Go ahead.
yeah, Rosenberg Raw been doing his thing, but Clips just he ain't really take Jazz serious like that. I don't want to say that and discredit her because she did her thing, but I think we might get a pissed off Clips, and when he pissed off, you already know what time it is.
He's on the
But
record,
Rosenberg
and
Raw
we
is
did
gonna
a
be a good.
live.
It's gonna yeah,
He's on the record, and we
it's
did a
gonna be a
live two
goodie.
nights ago. He's standing on the fact that he's coming to May 6th with no freestyles. The old school 3 written rounds of clips. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on the channel
All
now.
right,
That's
I gotta
his.
check it out. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, that's what he's saying he's doing. Okay, show off Chef Trez.
Sure,
You got to show off on that. Okay.
sure.
What do we got? Payne, Coach Corleone.
Pain.
Got Payne on that one.
Coach Coleon is dope too, but I'm a little bit more familiar with Penn, and I like his style a little bit better. So yeah, Penn.
Okay. Swave Sever, Remedy Loco.
Sway Seven.
Got Swave. Okay. And the last three, I don't even want people to put too many predictions on them. I just want them to have these great showings and to wake the world up even that much more of who they are. We got Zay versus Jay Breed. We got Tato versus Lady J. You probably know both of them. You know Tato and Lady J, right? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And we got Sniper versus Jay Slash. So we got 10 joints going down. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a
Yeah.
long day, a fun day. And of course, she just gave her prediction. You know what I'm saying? QB versus Robin
Yeah.
Rhymes is joining that as well. So y'all, I appreciate you, homie,
Yeah.
once again. Yo, keep your writing
No, I
moving, keep your
appreciate you
pen
too.
moving, keeping the loop. We got more flyers coming your way to go up. We got the face off dropping any moment. So yo, we
Yo,
in
listen,
countdown mode.
and I'm telling you, I'm outside. So every time it's a card, call my phone. I'm trying to go for Wody this year, so I'm outside, Adam. So we gonna get it popping. They already know when QB on RBE. It's always a movie. You know when we link. You know
Well,
you
I'm
like the big you like the big brother that always start trouble with me, and I don't even be doing it.
we
You
stay
just
flustered.
bother me, and you say
Well,
I be bothering you, but you be bothering me.
all right, cool. I would say this though. We in divide and conquer mode, which means uh
Definitely,
when you battle and move forward.
definitely. Let's go.
All
Let's do it.
right.
So,
All right. So
all right.
don't miss out on the next card that got Lloyd Banks and all that type of shit on it because Robin got in there and kicked your ass on
Oh
May
yeah.
6th.
See, you always say that. You always say that. Then see, now I'm gonna take it out on her. See, all right.
Yo, I'm
When we in the
neutral.
battle,
I'm
I'm gonna say,
neutral,
don't
man.
fucking
I'm
play with me,
neutral.
Adam.
I got you. Yo, enjoy
Now,
your
when you,
food.
yep.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What
Now
you
I was gonna
say?
say that when you do that, every time you say the little keywords that my opponent gonna fuck me up on the low, because you said it publicly today. You usually
Ah!
text me and say, I fucked him up. I fucked him up, and it's gonna be all your fault. It's all your fault.
It's all good, man. Y'all could blame me for classic performances. I'll take that. I don't mind
Definitely,
getting blamed for
definitely,
that shit
definitely,
right there.
definitely,
But go ahead. Since you out there
definitely.
stunting and all that when you came on the stream, go ahead and enjoy your expensive steak dinner and all that. Have a good one. Get back there right in ASAP. And I'm gonna be in tune with y'all. We in countdown mode, shorty.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, yo.
My nigga, you already know. Shout out to QB. We got DC King Fat. Thank you for the super chat. Love and respect to QB. Single-handedly made me respect female battle rap. Always respected how you stood up for yourself. In the Queen of the Ring days, when it appeared all the chicks hated on you. DC Love. Well, that's one thing that QB said in this live just now. She said, I asked her about sparring. And she said she don't really fuck with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's like, if I had to put battle rap as a culture in two different categories of as far as like let's say socializing, right? If I had to, it would be very simple. It would be the people that are down to click up and turn the battle rap culture people into their friends and family. And you got the people that's just like, I love the culture and I'm here, but that's not me like that. Somebody that's on that side, that example is like, let's say a Big K. You see Big K coming in and out of these events with battle rappers or hanging out with people or doing all that. Nah. But then you got other people, they got battle rappers and bloggers and people that they met. They had each other's birthday parties and bowling and basketball and weddings and all that. And either one is cool as long as it's genuine and is real. You know what I'm saying? But QB definitely, obviously, she has a life outside of battle rap. Um, but QB never really came off like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's fine. So, if she's not sparring with a bunch of other battle rappers, then that's why. You know what I mean? But obviously that means that she has a certain level of independence within the battle rap culture. And I think that's another reason why somebody like QB stood on some of the principles and the decisions that she stood on, because she never needed approvals. She never needed validations. She never needed to feel like she was in an in crowd. She never felt like she needed to be with a certain amount of certain people or whatever. I know some dick suckers in this culture that whatever fucking dick that they could jump on, they on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these niggas is dick suckers for real. You know what I mean? Any leeching, just any dick that they could jump on, that's what they on. QB is like way realer than some of these niggas that I've met in this culture. Grown ass men. She's realer than them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to QB. Damn, I'm glad I wasn't in my bag just now and I said any names, because that would have just exploded into a bunch of blogs and all that type of shit. We don't want any controversy leading into May 6th. We just want to focus on rap. Shout out to Bullpen. They got a card coming Saturday. But yeah, keeping it rap. We're keeping it rap. We're keeping it rap. Face off. I see y'all on Twitter. Everybody that don't follow me at ITSARP on Twitter and IG. I've been retweeting people that's hitting me up saying, yo, where the fuck is the face off? It's on the channel. I could hit the button. I could George Bush the button right now. We dropped the Calico video this morning of him talking about his thoughts of seeing the face off. He was there live. Go check that out. And then I also want to save this afternoon for me and QB. Tomorrow, should I drop the face off tomorrow? I'm not doing no whole like, oh yeah, I got the face off. Like, nah, it's not that. It's just that we got a lot of other things going on. And I'm scheduling also around other people's schedules, because I'm here with all the battlers on the card. I'm going live with 20 different battlers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm scheduled to go on tomorrow around this time with King Los. So I say that to say this. If I do drop the face off, if RBE does drop the face off tomorrow, it would be tomorrow night, because around this time I got to keep the channel open for a live with King Los, and King Los could talk. You know what I'm saying? I get on the phone with King Los. We'll be there for an hour. King Los could talk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's where his freestyle ability comes from. But King Los, once he gets into his bag, he gives in-depth explanations. He talks his talk. He's a very unique individual. He's got complex thoughts. So that's why I haven't promised, tomorrow afternoon the face off is dropping, because like I said, I'm scheduled with Los. But me and Los might get on. We might be done by, like, let's say 6:30, 6 o'clock or whatever, EST. And I might turn around and say, all right, channel is clear, 8 p.m. face off. Let's go. So please stay subscribed. Keep your notifications on. I know people want to see the Murder Book and the Big K face off. It's over an hour long, the full video. Shout out to Ruin Your Day with an amazing edit. They're using like 3 different camera angles. The graphics and the intro of that video is fucking classic. He was shooting footage for like just the intro, and I didn't even know like that's intro. Like, I didn't even know you were shooting that, Avo. Like, Ruin Your Day once again. DC King Fat says, would you ever consider purchasing your own venue to hold battles at, so you never have to rush your battles like Ill Will versus Calico? That's a good question. Shout out to DC King Fat. If I ever bought a venue, it wouldn't just be for battles. So the answer to that from just a real estate and the owner's perspective would be yes, because like I said, it wouldn't just be for battles. I'd be doing parties in there. I'd be renting it out. I'd be doing all types of promotions in there, all types of stuff. So it wouldn't just be for battle rap. The second part of that answer would be, I wouldn't force myself to invest in a building just to have to worry about venue time. We learned that lesson. And I think we only had that problem once in 10 years. So that probability doesn't make me spend that type of money if I was going on that side of the question. You know what I'm saying? We had that problem once. And there's no blog about it. There's no me bitching and moaning publicly about it. I still will not to this day. But that situation was not RBE's fault. Okay. That situation was not RBE's fault. Drum was assholes about it. The motherfuckers couldn't give us another 30 minutes after all the money we'd have made with them, or they'd have made with us over the years. They could have gave us another 30 minutes. So fuck them for that. But at the same time, there was other stuff going on as far as coordination and timing, and where it's just like, you know what I mean? But we tend to do a good job collectively when we run RBE events. I think the best example of that is us doing the Straight to It Volume 2 card, 17 battles, and we was out of there by like 7 p.m. Crazy. So we plan on May 6th being pretty similar. The Rare Breeds card was like 8 or 9 battles. That's what had Mook and Verb on it, right? It's like 8 or 9 battles. The Mook and Verb battle was over. Mook was outside. Mook and Verb was outside doing interviews. They're on 15 Minutes of Fame and Hip Hop Zero. Go check them out. It's broad daylight on the outside post battle doing interviews and shit, talking about the matchup. So that's how we move, and we're gonna do our best on May 6th to keep that tradition going for y'all. Shadow Proxy. I'll know DNA Tooth identity soon. Stay tuned. Okay. I guess that's not for me. I'm not invested in his real name or anything like that. Shout out to DNA Tooth. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that chat right there is for everybody else. Yeah. So like I said, we got a lot going on still. Many more people I need to get up here. I'm getting a Trez scheduled. We were just talking. Show off's ready to go. We was just talking. I'm gonna probably get. So I want to get King Los on tomorrow. And the reason why I wanted to get King Los on before Ill Will is because Ill Will has already spoken in King Los's direction on PSA Radio. Shout out to 3-Letter Man. So now I want to get King Los on, and then when I get Ill Will on my channel here, he'll also have things that he can respond to from King Los, the same way King Los can come on tomorrow and have things to respond to from 3-Letter Man's interview. So I even be tactical with shit like that. And as far as Big K and Murder Mook, I want to hold off on those two guys, bringing them up until after the face-off was out, and then people got a chance to, run those views up and see that and get that energy, because then Big K and Murder Mook might want to speak to shit. They may see the public talk, saying certain things, asking certain questions, new questions come up that y'all might want me to ask them. So I want to wait until the face-off until I got those guys on. And then, of course, the rest of the card, too, I need them all up here. Go if you missed it, go to yesterday's live with me, Payne, and Coach Corleone. I saw on social media over the last week or so that it felt like there was a little energy there, like they was talking shit in each other's directions a little bit. So I said, fuck it, let's get them on at the same time. And the shit kind of went left a little bit. Like they both got in their bags. Like there was all this types of shit going back and forth, bitch ass niggas and pussies, and you saw all that type of shit. So they kind of got in their bags a little bit. There was comedy, they was cutting on each other, all types of shit. I see Coach Corleone, he's putting up clips and trying to put spins on type of stuff from yesterday's live on his Instagram. I shared it. Payne is talking shit on Twitter. I retweeted. If y'all ever see me retweeting or liking or sharing somebody's shit from a card, I've said this a million times in the past. I'm going to fucking say it again. I don't want no battler in the world ever, this card, a previous card, a future card, to ever see me like their opponent shit, retweet their opponent shit, share their opponent shit, take it, edit it, upload it, put it in a trailer, put it on my gram and be like, oh, word. I don't give a fuck. I'm neutral. If a battler is clowning you during a rollout after y'all sign contracts, I'm fucking with it. If a battler is disrespecting you after the contracts are signed, I'm fucking with it, because once the contract is signed, everything's a go. Once a contract is signed on social media, you can say whatever you want. On a face-off, you can say whatever you want. And on stage, you can say whatever you want, as long as it's not in the contract that you can't say this. And every battle damn near on the card doesn't have nothing in there. There's no restrictions in their contracts as far as what you can say. An example of that, like if I ever, I have a goods match, I'm going to put in his contract, no balls about his daughter, right? That's the type of shit I mean. Everything for the most part, the whole battle rap culture, we say everything, and I'm sharing it. I'm out here on the front lines. I'm working, right? I see the other night I did a live with what I do a live with. I did a live with somebody, and then I went at like 5 o'clock, and then by 6 o'clock I was recording with Jims, and then by 8 o'clock I was on Restore Order. I'm out here, man. I'm working. I'm moving around. I don't need nobody to get mad at me because somebody is clowning or somebody's putting out a narrative or promotion or a clip or a video on you. I'm sharing it. I'm liking it. It's part of this. You know what I'm saying? This is what we all sign up for. So no hard feelings coming my way, please. Say that energy for your opponent or give it or return that energy to your opponent. All right. DC King Fat said Beat Street break in, or Crush Groove. I'm going with breaking. But I'm going with Breaking Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Is Breaking Part 2 Electric? No. Part 1 was Electric Boogaloo. Is Part 1 or Part 2 Electric Boogaloo? I'll tell you this. Part 2 is the one where they're like trying to save the rec center or something like that. So that's what I'm going with. Breaking Part 2. All right. But Turbo had the girlfriend. Was it Turbo? Yeah, Turbo had the girlfriend and didn't even speak. What was wrong with her? Why the fuck she ain't talk? They ain't give her no lines in that movie. Now that I think about it. Think about it now as an adult. They're like, why did she get paid to cut like low because she ain't had no lines? She didn't even talk. I'm showing my age right now, right? We all are. Shit, y'all brought it up. Kiss my ass. Yeah, man. I love questions like that though. Real hip hop heads in the building. So that's dope. That's dope. I'm not gonna stay here less than more than 45 minutes. So I got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna rock with y'all. I'm gonna look in the chat, see what's going on. What we got here? DCK said, yeah, that sexy Latina chick. Yeah, she ain't say nothing the whole movie, right? They ain't give her one speaking line, huh? Light Skin Television is in the building. Salute Wolf. Cleo girlfriend didn't talk either. Laugh my ass off. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. So what do y'all think about when QB said the top attribute from Robin Rhymes is the way that she looks? Is she saying that can be weaponized and brought to the stage in the form of bars or distractions or anything like that? Or she's saying that as a form of disrespect by not saying her talent or her rounds or her bars? Robin, you take that how you want to take it. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. How do y'all feel about QB saying that? I don't know. That puts pressure on Robin Rhymes too. It's like, Robin, if you showed up in a sweatsuit, they're gonna boo you. They're gonna say you whack, you corny. Nah, I'm not putting. Listen, it's about the talent, y'all. I mean, who are we kidding? We all get dressed for the occasion, right? All of us, whether it's an event, whether it's a fucking a wedding. This hat right here is one of the most expensive hats I ever bought, right? I wore it to an event for Starting Five, Writers Block versus Team Hami. And I don't really repeat shit at events because it's like a show. It's like these videos do collectives, these events do collectives of millions of views collectively and shit. So I keep that shit like kind of like one and done. But I'm not a guy that's just gonna buy it and throw it away. So you see, I'm getting my money's worth. I fucking blog, and I run around. I throw this on randomly and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I won't wear it to an event or like wear it for a battle or nothing like that. But just to fucking talk about getting dressed for the occasion. Shit, we'll see with everybody. I mean, that's all part of it, man. You got to dress for the occasion, man. Everybody gonna be on camera for a very big pay-per-view on May 6th. You know what I'm saying? Robin, come through with some wild shit. Come through with some fucking see-through shit and distract QB if that's what she's talking about. Fuck it. I don't care. Y'all do some extra views. You know what I'm saying? QB could have something what she does. Like, you never fucking know. You never fucking know. Wolf says ARP is a big inspiration, gang. I appreciate that. Will tickets be available at the door? Soldier Life Records LLC. No. As much as I'd like, you know what? Let me not just put out a flat note like that. Let me say this. There's always people that didn't know where to get tickets, how to get tickets. We've been doing this 10 years, but there's new fans, there's people that's not social media savvy, there's people that don't watch shit and they just like, oh, I heard this, and they pop up. Let me say this. If you don't have a ticket already and you happen to find or whatever, and somebody like that just shows up on May 6th, they'll find out from the door girl. If there's a couple tickets left, where it's just like, well, I shouldn't say a couple tickets left. If we feel like there's enough space left, because there's already no tickets left, it's more of like, is it if there's a more space left? Because as we, like I said with QB, the manager of the venue has given us the other side of the venue of the space where there's a whole nother room and another like stage and everything. So they kind of expanded it out for us square footage wise of what we can occupy. So we may have extra space to let people, come in last minute, but that's something that gets determined, at the on site, on site. I can't promote it like, yo, you good. I can't do that because what happened is if like another 100 people from just me saying that in one video show up and then they can't get in, everybody turns and they say, RBE, that's bad customer service. In this video, you said this, then I got there and it was something different. So I won't say that. All I'm gonna say is that we were given additional space. Um, so it's taking a chance. Let's say 50-50. So you can show up May 6th and you will see, and we'll see. We'll do the best we can. But for like the last 2 weeks or whatever, you guys have only heard me say get your live pay-per-view for a reason. That's why I only say get your live pay-per-view. All right. It's gonna be a movie. Yes, I agree. Nebraska is in the building. Salute, Eric. My name is Mark, bro. I'm pulling up for show. Shout out, Mark. I'll see you there then. All right. Like I said, tomorrow I should be on with King Los. Depending on how long that podcast is and that sit down is. We may drop the Murder Mook versus Big K face off tomorrow. We may drop it Friday. If it doesn't drop tomorrow or Friday, then it'll probably drop Sunday because I won't drop it Saturday because Bullpen's doing a pay-per-view. And I don't want to, we don't move like that over here. We wouldn't do that. We don't want to purposefully book our events or our promo or try to release a whole card worth of battles on somebody else's event day. I don't need to be that petty. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So the high probability is for tomorrow, Friday, or Sunday for the face off, y'all. For everybody that's on my neck for that shit on fucking Twitter. I see y'all though. Appreciate y'all too. Other than that, stay subscribed. More going on, more coming, more trailers, more battles dropping. Ruin your day. We need Jay Murder versus Jay Jeans, the on-site battle from Divide and Conquer Part 1. We need that. Ruin your day also. I need the rest of the intake battles. We want to start releasing those as well. We already released like 4 of them. There's probably like 6 more. I see all the intake 2 promo going on Twitter. That's dope. Wayne DeLawrence working. We got Divide and Conquer 2 coming up, and they still working, doing other stuff, which is dope. So I got my eyes on all of that. So we got more battles dropping. We got more trailers dropping. We got more lives going on with the people with the battles that's on the card. And I didn't even get King Los, Ill Will, Murder Mook, or Big K up here yet. Oh my God, I forgot another person that's gonna come up here and talk wild shit. Rosenberg Raw. I haven't had him up here yet neither. So I mean, you could almost say some of the biggest lives haven't been brought up here yet, right? So we're getting into all that, but definitely keep your eyes out for the face off, RBE shit, brick by brick. I appreciate y'all. I'll be right back. Salute, y'all.